E aí galera, beleza? João falando. E bom galera, hoje voltamos para o segundo episódio da nossa série, que vai ser diária de The Walking Dead. E bom galera, pelo visto nós teremos um episódio especial de The Walking Dead, sábado ou domingo. Então aguarde e você verá. Vamos aqui jogar, continuar aqui o nosso joguinho. Aqui, não quero relembrar. Vamos. Eu acho que vai voltar de onde a gente parou, né? Exatamente. A gente matou o zumbizinho aí. Acho que era a babá lá da mina lá.
Man.
Man. Tá
Hi there.
complicado. Hi. Ixi,
Did you kill it?
A mina ficou com medo.
Yes.
Falar a
It's
real.
okay. I think she was a monster.
Isso aí.
I think so too.
Espero que sim.
You've been all by yourself through this?
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
Zica.
I think that might be a little while, you know?
Oh,
Look, I don't know what happened, but I'll look after you until then.
Ok.
what should we do now?
We
Eu
need to
escolhi
find
esse
help
daí, então
before it
vamos
gets
continuar.
dark.
Yeah, it's not safe at night.
Certinho. Vai. Então, vamos.
Stay close to me.
Ok, Lee. Vamos que vamos, hein? Vamos que vamos. Força Clementine. Só foi dessa mina, velho. Tá, ela foi pra cá, provavelmente é pra aquele portão lá que eu vi lá. Aí, ó, aqui, ó, que eu vi não, nós vemos. Ixi, deu uma travadinha, mas tá de boa. Ixi, tem umas pessoas ali.
Oh, man.
Ai,
I
ai.
ain't never getting home to Mama at this rate.
This sucks.
Oh, it's hot dish night.
Tá, vamos abrir aqui.
What's the matter?
Should I stay?
What?
I don't want to sleep in the treehouse tonight, but I don't know if I should leave. What if my parents come home?
Feliz morreu. Ah,
They won't. We should go.
Then they'll find me, right?
I won't leave you alone, okay?
ok. Aí, moleque.
Hey, man!
Holy shit!
Don't eat us!
We're not gonna hurt you.
Yeah. Thought for a second you and the little one were both gonna give us the chomp.
Que zica.
Do you know what the hell this is?
No idea. So you've seen them then?
Não.
You could say that.
I'm Sean. Sean Green.
Lee,
Legal.
this is Clementine.
I'm Chet.
Hi.
We shouldn't be out in the open like this. How about you help us clear the way, and we'll take you and your daughter out of here and down to my family's farm. It should be safer there.
I'm not her dad. I'm her babysitter. Her parents are out of town.
Ainda bem.
Let's get going. Staying put for too long is a mistake.
Beleza.
What do you want to do?
Them monsters coming. We gotta go.
The zombies are coming.
Let's go.
Uau. Olha, eu tenho uma sensação que ela começa a ficar vermelha, velho. Porra! Isso pra me cagar aqui.
As babysitters go, I'd say her parents owe you a tip.
Não preciso gorjetar não, moleque. Você me cuidar. Galera, quem tá morrendo de frio aqui igual hoje, você tá morrendo de frio comigo aqui, deixa um like aí pra ver se eu esquento. Meu Deus, velho. Ah, que frio. Chegamos numa fazenda.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snit.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
It was nice to meet you both.
Come on, man.
Thank God you're okay.
I was worried it'd be bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well, I'm glad you took him with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
We just need a little help. We won't stay long.
Good. You're welcome to stay here, but just for the night. I don't run a bed and breakfast. So it's just you and your daughter then?
Oh, not his daughter. He's the babysitter.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Ai, 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 véi.
Let's have a look. Yeah, this is swollen to hell.
Meu Deus, vou morrer, véi.
Could be worse.
That's what it sounds like. Seems like things got awful bad in the cities. What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Herschel Green. Ai, meu
How'd
Deus.
this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
I was getting out of Atlanta.
The news says stay.
Yeah, well, that's a mistake. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
Nobody.
Is that so?
Yeah, it is.
You said we. That's all. House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your
Look.
daughter are welcome to rest there when we're done here. I didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
Can't imagine what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
Será?
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
I wouldn't worry too much. We're pretty far from the city.
Logo
Seems
mais
like
vocês vão
that's
entender
where it's
porque
the
eu
worst.
falei isso.
Yeah. Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
I got chased by a couple of dead people.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Lee and those folks in the barn can help out in the morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Ainda bem.
Thanks.
If your leg gets hot or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot you. We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Com certeza.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early.
Ainda bem.
Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
Home I'm making.
All right, then.
Ok, partiu dormir, véi. Olha as pessoinhas ali em cima. Acho que tem uma criança ali.
It smells like...
I know what it smells like.
duty.
Duty.
I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty
Eita.
far.
Oh, okay.
Partiu te dar um ronco aqui, velho. Tô até com frio aqui, mano. Caracas. Liga até o ventilador, não, zoeira.
I love you, baby.
Eita. Eita. Galera, vamos se acostumando com esses pesadelos que ele tem constantemente, tá? É, acordado. Ai, ai.
Hey, get up.
Ah, parece um dos personagens aí do
I'm itchy.
jogo.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it.
Louco.
That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Game Junior.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
That's a valuable trait lately.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But
Yes,
he makes
can I
up for it with
shaft?
enthusiasm. The word is you were on your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
Sure, we'll tag along.
It's a plan, then. Honey, Duck, this is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
Thanks.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the
No.
faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water break.
On the tractor? Cool!
Duck and I will hop to it.
Nossa senhora. Não é retardado, mano.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Valeu. Bom, man. Tá. Dá pra falar com esse carinha aqui? Eita, pô.
He seems like an alright dude.
Parece, exatamente. Ele se apresentar, todas as pessoinhas.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Ok.
Hey there, girls. How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and we just passed people. Over some, just...
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow, but even then I can't take away the things the things Doc went through. Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of those things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point? So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like
Ah,
Herschel here,
medico.
except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
Matava a
We
gente.
need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like this.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Well,
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
Oh, how was that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
this is
So, you're good?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days. It's peaceful here, no?
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Você descobriu que a Clementine é uma aluna do primeiro grau. Tá. Aff, velho, vou ter que falar com aquele molequinho retardado lá. Ai, meu Deus. Deixa eu jogar o trator antes.
You know how to drive it?
Sure don't. I can give you a hell of a critique of the U.S. Farm Bill, though.
Com
I'm good.
certeza.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
Aham.
I'm the foreman. Lift with your back, Sean.
Really?
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up.
Beleza, então. Ai, ai.
My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
They don't fall like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh, I had to shoot one.
I could shoot one. Maybe. If it were far away. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there.
Zica.
How about yours? How's your family?
My brother and parents are in Macon. I hope.
Oh man, I hope so too. Maybe it's not too bad there.
Tomara, né, João? Tomara que já tem uma área
That's
de
probably all I need
quarentena,
cut for
ó.
now. Thanks.
Ah, tá, de boa. Não quer mais me ajuda, então não pede. Tá. Nada pra cá. Será que dá pra falar com o Kenny? Aí dá pra falar com ele.
Hey there, Kenny. Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
I think I've got it handled okay. Long as I keep her safe, I think I'm doing all right.
With those things out there, maybe, sure, that's enough. But you gotta ask yourself if you're the type of guy who can do better than that if her parents don't show up.
Verdade.
I'll keep that in mind. How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ. Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna phase us.
Louco, hein? Esse cara aí.
So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
You've got a boat.
I'm a commercial fisherman, catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
Aí sim, moleque.
See you.
Ah, tem que falar com esse carinha aqui. Eu tava procurando ele, não tava achando. Já ia falar onde é que tá esse cara. Tá, vamos falar aqui.
You should know that if you weren't leaving with Kenny today, I wouldn't stand for your lack of honesty last night.
I'm not sure I'd follow.
I ain't dumb. I caught you in that lie last night about who you were with in that car. And honestly, I don't even want to know. How'd you get out of Atlanta?
I was on my way out anyway. Timing of all this just happened to be right.
Huh, if there ever is a good time for the supposed apocalypse.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Huh. Had you told me 20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I. Family's important. It's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon with my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right. But now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
No.
Mind your own business.
I don't know who you are or what you did, but you better become a better liar, and fast. Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're gonna have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're gonna make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're gonna be in trouble. So whoever you are and whatever you did, keep it to your damn self. Oh, and trying to be less of an asshole would serve you just fine.
Ferrou.
Go! I'll get my gun!
Corre, João. Aquele maluco me falou que eu não era coisado.
Don't let him take me!
Fica na cara.
I got you. Now, João.
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
Ferrou, João. Ah, tô nem aí também. Eu gosto desse cara, mas eu gostava do cara. O pai dele fez a vida dele, então vale a pena. Valeu, falou. Eita, meu Deus do céu.
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
Get the fuck out
sorry.
of here.
Sorry!
Your son is alive.
You don't get to be sorry! And you didn't even try to help. I was worried about the boy.
Look at him.
But you weren't worried about that. Please, just go.
Tô nem aí pra você.
Get out and never come back.
Como é que você morre também?
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
É, teve tretas, muitas tretas. Mas então, galera, esse vídeo de The Walking Dead, episódio 2, vai ficar por aqui. Acho que amanhã vai sair outro episódio, tá? Então, fica ligado no canal. Deixa o seu like, seu favorito. Se você não gostou, se você gostou do vídeo, obviamente, deixa o seu like, seu favorito. Se você não gostou do seu like, deixa o dislike, mas comentem o porquê não gostou do vídeo, que eu vejo que eu posso melhorar, tá? Deem sugestões de vídeos que eu possa fazer, de jogos, assim, sabe? Pode ser até jogos compráveis, mas que também não sejam tão caros, assim, tipo, no máximo R$ 20, assim, sabe? Não 30, 40, 50, 60. Esses jogos aí são muito caros, tá? Então, galera, valeu. Comentem o vídeo aí, por favor. E até o próximo episódio. Quer dizer, até o próximo vídeo. Falou!